Woodhouse, stop it. Daddy's back. He lives here now. Don't sulk. She's a bit confused. She can't get used to the fact that you're not just visiting. Nor can I.
Well, you'd both better get used to the idea, because I'm here to stay. Oh! She bit me!
Right, that's it. Come along, young lady. Come on. You don't go around biting people. Come on, out. Very antisocial. She's jealous.
Huh.
Well, let's face it. For the past 6 months, it's been just Woodhouse and me. She's not used to having a man around. Neither am I. It's a period of readjustment for all of us.
Everything is going to be all right between us, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. She knows if she continues to misbehave, she won't get her bonio.
I'm not talking about the dog. I'm talking about us.
I know. You'll have to get used to my sense of humor again.
Oh.
I'd forgotten how irritating that habit is.
What?
Sniffing the milk. It's perfectly fresh.
I'm sorry, darling. Tom was always telling me about that. I don't even know when I'm doing it. I am sorry. Sorry.
That's another very irritating habit.
What?
You always pat the cornflakes before you put the milk in.
Tom was always telling me about that, too. I am sorry, darling.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to get used to your little idiosyncrasies.
No. It's up to me. I have to alter my ways. I told you I'm going to change. I'm going to be more thoughtful, more tolerant, more helpful. Pour me a cup of tea, darling, would you?
Perhaps you'd like to pour me a cup.
What? Yes, of course. There you are.
Toby?
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize that I've had breakfast on my own for the last 6 months, every day?
Mm-hmm. What, darling?
I said for the last 6 months, I've eaten breakfast on my own every day.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's stupid. It's hard to imagine why we ever split up in the first place.
Could you possibly wash this one by hand, Mum? It's a bit delicate.
Yes, right.
Thanks.
I really don't think you should use your mother as a laundry service. It's not on.
Well, you never said that when it was your knickers in there.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't mind. Tom's got enough on his plate organising the wedding without bothering about his laundry.
Yeah, that's true. A couple of weeks' time, you'll have a wife to do all that for you.
How's Madeline's morning sickness? Any better?
No, she's having a terrible time at the moment.
Oh, dear. I suppose that means she'll be late for work again.
Oh,
Toby.
Well, I've got a practice to run. The last few days have been absolutely chaotic. It's not like the NHS, you know. My patients expect a certain standard.
Madeline can't help it. Honestly, Mum, I hope you got more sympathy when you were pregnant.
Oh, Daddy had a marvellous way of dealing with my morning sickness. A long walk and plenty of fresh air.
Did it help?
Not really. I didn't play golf. But Daddy always came back feeling much better.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love it. 9 for exercises tomorrow, all right? Okay, and then perhaps we had a little spot of lunch afterwards. Morning, Tom.
Morning.
How are Toby and Angela? Everything okay?
Fine.
Good. I am pleased. Ciao.
Helen, could I have a word with you?
Of course, darling. What is it?
I've got something to tell you. I'm getting married.
Oh, Tom, how marvellous. When?
2 weeks on Saturday, local registry office.
Oh, I am pleased for you. It's so much better second time round. Who's the lucky lady?
Madeline. Madeline? Madeline Forbes. She works for my father.
Oh, the telephonist. Congratulations, darling. She's a sweet little thing.
Just take it into the garage, darling, and ask them to check it.
Oh, I do wish my ex-wife wouldn't call me darling.
Sorry, darling.
What?
Just talking to Susan.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? Just talking to Tom. Okay, Susan wants to know what you and Madeline want for a wedding present.
Oh, I don't know.
How about a year's supply of disposable nappies?
Charles, that's not funny.
What? Sorry. What? Oh, yes, that's what Tom just said. Sorry, okay. Bye, darling. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to put my foot in it.
No, I don't mind. Just watch what you say in front of Madeline. She's a bit sensitive at the moment.
Of course.
And she's having a terrible time with her morning sickness. It's really getting me down. I mean, 1 minute she's snapping at me, the next minute she's crying. I didn't know how to handle it.
Tom. It's the baby. Her hormones are all up the wall now. Her body's going through incredible changes. You must understand that.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sorry. I must be going.
Okay. Pamela, send in Mrs. Kershaw, would you?
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Kershaw. How are you?
Terrible.
Good.
No, Mrs. Kershaw. What seems to be the trouble? Please sit down. Now, what's the matter?
Well, I don't know, Doctor. I just keep crying all the time. I can't seem to help it. And my husband doesn't understand. He just goes off and plays golf all the time.
It's a perfectly normal reaction, Mrs. Kershaw. Your hormones are all up the wall. Your body's going through incredible changes. Would you like me to talk to your husband?
Mrs. Forbes, it's Toby Latimer calling. I was just... Oh, yes. Dorothy. Dorothy, I was just wondering whether Madeline might possibly be popping in today. Oh, yes, that is a good idea. The extra hour in bed will have done her quite a lot of good. Oh, no. No, there's no problem at all. No, I can manage perfectly well until she gets here. Oh, yes, we're all looking forward to the great day. Yes. Well, goodbye, Dorothy. Give my regards to Eric. Goodbye. Hallelujah.
I'm terribly sorry. I really meant to be on time this morning.
Don't worry, Madeline. How are you feeling now?
Oh, fine. It's just these waves of nausea that keep coming over me. I'm as right as rain now.
Ah, yes, good. Do you feel up to a little gentle dictation?
Sure.
Ah.
I really am sorry. It's this wretched morning sickness. It comes over me so suddenly.
Yes, it must be awful for you. Now, the first one is to Professor Jesmond. My dear Donald, I was delighted to get your letter.
Oh, Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Well, I thought morning sickness was only supposed to last for the first 3 months. I mean, look at me. I'm 6 months gone and I'm still suffering.
Well, every baby's different, Mrs. Kershaw. That's what makes pregnancy so exciting.
Oh.
Put your cardio back on now. Everything's fine.
Oh, by the way, congratulations, Doctor. Your receptionist was telling me you're getting married.
Yes, 2 weeks on Saturday. We're both very excited. There you are, then. My fiancé's having the most terrible pregnancy. She's throwing up morning, noon, and night.
Weekdays getting to be a dull grind of the same old routine? Then stand by. Paramount Comedy 2 brings colour to your weekends with some classic British comedy.
It's awfully nice.
From The Detectives...
Both back where you belong.
Casual. No man.
And Rab-C Nesbitt to the entire series of cult comedy Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I can see that we are in for a fabulous evening's apocalypse.
Colour up your world with Paramount Comedy 2 weekends, with Series 1 and 2 of The Detectives starts tomorrow from 9.
Great Coke taste, 0 sugar. Coke Zero.
Two new fragrances. One for him.
One for her. CKNTU, Calvin Klein.
Ah, little Junior's first day at school. At his last.
Pepperami Lunchbox Minis. It's a little bit of an animal.
If you want to be the first to get lazy on the latest thing, well, the answer is waiting at DFS. From gorgeous to groovy, right up to the last word in luxury, we've got what's hot in sofas. But it's not just about updating your sofa style, it has to be at the right price. Why pay more to get the look when you can get at least £300 off a brand new range of sofas? There's 4 years free credit and a whole year free. So when it simply has to be the very latest in lounging, then DFS has to be the place to go.
I've been using number 7 Protect and Perfect. And look.
The serum's unique formulation has been proven to actively lead to increased waiting times, which leads to heightened agitation, high-pitched screams, elbows in rib cages, and innovative use of handbags.
Because 500,000 women can't be wrong.
People aged 1 to 100.
We're here to tell you about new Muller, 1 a day, delicious yogurts.
Each packed with enough real fruit.
To count as 1 daily fruit portion.
That's handy. I never get enough.
And you're never too old for a bit of fruit.
The only yogurt with 1 fruit portion in every pot. New 1 a day from Muller.
I'm starving.
Who wants the meatballs?
Me.
Ooh, that looks so good, Mama.
It is, Papa. It's like my Dal Mio. It's a good, proper food. But it's made for kids.
Ah.
Not so fast. Now go and write 50 times. My Dal Mio is a proper food for proper kids.
It's a my Dal Mio.
When's your Dal Mio day?
This weekend in The Telegraph, hear about the villainous Victorians' mysterious murders and horrendous hangings. Get a free Horrible Histories audiobook inside Saturday's Telegraph. And another free inside the Sunday Telegraph. Plus more free horrible books and CDs on offer.
So, Gary, what's happening here?
We've successfully removed about half of the salt from pot noodle.
Wow, and how'd you do that?
We put the noodle in its raw form into this machine and it separates the salt, you see. Very tasty. Only gotta be careful not to get anything delicate caught in the cogs. Isn't that right, boy?
This is Stu Davis at the Lower Salt Hot Noodle Plant.
Hot noodle, now with things removed.
When is a good deal not a good deal on home insurance?
When they attract you with introductory offers, but then you find out that there may be strings attached.
At Direct Line, we're currently offering all new customers 12 months for the price of 9. No catches.
That's better.
Well, you haven't claimed and there's no discount. Oh, give me a discount. Oh, discount.
And if you don't make a claim on our home insurance, we'll give you a 10% discount when you renew.
That's better.
When they have a snazzy website, but no one on the phone to help you. Hello? Hello?
Hello. We not only have great online deals, we're on the phone in UK-only call centres.
That's better.
Direct Line. A good deal better.
Hey! New dude from across the street.
There's lovers.
I love you.
And there's haters. Then there's player haters. And love makers.
They hate you.
There's those who love to hate.
Boy, you think I'm playing with you?
And those who hate to love.
Boy, you don't know how good you got it.
But one thing's for sure, everybody hates Chris.
Well, that's too bad for Chris.
Season 2, Thursdays from 9, brand new to Paramount Comedy 1.
Make Mine a Double is sponsored by Las Vegas.
Madeline, are you feeling any better now? Madeline! Madeline, would you like me to... Don't worry, I'll get it.
It's all right. I'll answer it, Dr. Latimer. I'm fine now.
Oh, good. Are you sure?
Yes, that's what happens. Just comes over me in waves. Dr. Latimer's consulting room. Oh, good morning, Mr. Ambassador. I'll just put you through...
About that, Mr. Ambassador? I was just having my 11s, and I choked on a Garibaldi biscuit. I'm putting you through to Dr. Latimer now.
Good morning, Mr. Ambassador. How very nice to talk to you again. Hello? Mr. Ambassador? Hello? Oh.
I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Ambassador. We're having a little trouble with our switchboard. I'm putting you through to Dr. Latimer immediately.
Oh, Madeline, which one to my room?
Oh, that button there.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Mr. Ambassador. How nice to talk to you again. Yes, I keep losing all my patients. On the telephone, of course. Well, now, how are you, Mr. Ambassador? Oh, dear. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Just the groin area, is it? Oh, dear. Yes, I see. Tell me, when did you get back from Bangkok? I see. Well, rest assured, Mr. Ambassador, it's nothing that can't be taken care of. Well, exactly. It cleared up very quickly last time. But I really think you should come and see me as soon as possible. I'll just put you through to my secretary to make an appointment. Hang on a moment. Madeline? Madeline? Oh, God.
When would you like to come, Mr. Ambassador? Tomorrow? Yes, I'll just see what time Dr. Latimer has available.
Oh, morning, Doctor. Sorry I'm late, but but I had to go to the doctor. My varicose veins.
11:45, Mr. Ambassador, would that be convenient? Oh, fine. I'll just put it down in the diary. We so look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye, Mr. Ambassador.
Madeline, would you please see Lady Cranbourne in? Madeline?
All right, Doctor, I'll get it.
Oh.
Madeline's in the toilet again. I think it's wedding nerves.
Yes, yes, more than likely. Yeah. Maggie, that will be Lady Cranbourne.
Oh! Oh! Lady Cranbourne.
Oh, I'm a little early. Lady Cranbourne.
Mrs. Brown. Come in. I'll show you into Dr. Latimer's consulting room.
Where's Madeline? Not here today.
Oh, yes, she's on the left. She's been in there most of the morning.
Oh, dear.
Wedding nerves. She's very excited.
I didn't know she was going to get married.
Oh, yes. To Dr. Latimer's son. Come on. The Lady Cranbourne.
Maggie is my cleaner.
Charming woman. What nationality is she?
British.
Oh, really? Dr. Latimer, congratulations. I gather Madeline and your son are getting married.
Oh, yes, a fortnight on Saturday. We're all very excited.
And so you should be. She's a lovely girl. So full of life. So healthy. Obviously comes from a very good family.
Oh, yes, indeed, yes. Her father is a clergyman. A charming chap.
Will he be marrying them?
No, it will be a registry office wedding. Well, Thomas has had a divorce, you see.
Of course.
Yeah. So we're all very thrilled. As you say, she is a lovely girl. She's so bubbly.
And she has breeding. One can tell that immediately.
Dr. Latimer?
Yes, Madeline?
Just to let you know, I'm back on duty.
Oh, good, good,
I
good.
tell you something.
Madeline?
If this morning sickness is anything to go by, your grandchild is going to be a right little...
In and out. In. Out. So sorry. Take your temperature, Mr. Jackson. There we go. Lovely. Thank you. Yes, yes, 2 weeks on Saturday. Local registry office. Thank you. No, we'll just go away for a long weekend. It's a little difficult to get away at the moment. How's your mother, by the way? I didn't know she had a sister in Australia. Excuse me. Hello?
It's your father. He needs to talk to you rather urgently.
Well, you better put him through.
Tom, have you got a moment?
Sure, Dad. What's the matter? Why are you whispering?
I don't want Madeline to hear me.
Oh, Dad.
I know she'll be upset, but I can't go on like this, Tom. It's been absolutely chaotic. Look, I wondered if you might possibly have a word with her.
It's a little difficult at the moment. Hang on a second, my other phone's going. I'm so sorry about that.
All right.
Hello? Yeah?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Madeline, but what's the matter? Why are you whispering?
I don't want your father to hear. He's on the other line at the moment, but he might come in, so I might have to hang up.
Madeline?
I can't carry on working, Tom. But I don't want to let Toby down. Would you talk to him?
Yeah, sure. Hang on a sec. Dad? Would you mind if Madeline left? Madeline, would you mind if Dad asked you to leave? Now, having brought negotiations close to a final conclusion, I'll leave the two parties to sort out the finer details. Bye. Marvellous. Right, where were we? Oh, so sorry. Perfectly normal. It's about the only thing around here that is.
As you see, my main concern was not to upset you.
And I didn't want to let you down.
Will Felicity step into the breach, I wonder?
Well, she did last time.
Hope it isn't too early to call her. It's only 11:45. There now, you look much better. You've got some colour in your cheeks.
Yes, I feel... Oh, excuse me.
Could I speak to Felicity Spicer-Gibbs, please?
Yeah? Dr. Latimer, hello. What a super surprise. Yes? Oh, poor Madda, she is having a rotten time of it, isn't she? A school friend of mine had constant morning sickness like that when she was pregnant. It was awful. Her moaning used to keep the whole dorm awake. When would you like me to start? Tomorrow? Well, why not? It might be a bit of a giggle. Just let me check my diary. Mummy, do you know where my Filofax is? It's all right, I've got it. Now, let me see. When does one have to put in an appearance? I forget. Good Lord, how uncivilized. I'm sure I never came in that early last time. No, I didn't think I did. Well, look, I really don't think I could make it before 9:30. It's a physical impossibility. My brain just doesn't function. Okay, Dr. Latimer, I'll see you tomorrow, 9:30 prompt. Yeah, I promise. Mummy, I'd love a cup of tea. In about half an hour.
Mrs. Spicer-Gibbs, it's Toby Latimer here. I was just wondering whether Felicity had left yet? Oh, did she? Well, even so, I mean, it is nearly 10 to 11. One would have thought that she might be here by now. There's someone at the front door. That's probably her. Yes, I'm sure there's a perfectly simple explanation. Yes. Well, goodbye. Tell her what? Auntie Dodie is expecting her for tea at 4 o'clock. Yes, of course I tell her. Auntie Dodie expects you for tea at 4 o'clock. Yes, all right, I'm coming.
Oh, what a morning. Be an angel and put the kettle on. I'm gasping for a cup of coffee.
Felicity?
Oh.
Felicity, I do appreciate your coming here at such
If you've
short
got
notice,
decaf, I'd prefer it, but if not, anything will do.
Felicity.
Oh, I must make a quick call.
Felicity, Felicity, you did say that you'd be here at 9:30.
I know, but Mummy forgot to wake me. Then I couldn't get a cab. I stood on the Brompton Road for at least 5 minutes.
Well, why didn't you get a bus?
Well, I never thought of that. What a novel idea. Trouble is, I've no idea where buses go. I'd probably end up in Ongar or somewhere. Oh, seems to be unobtainable.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, luckily I saw Tabitha Jesmond. Her father's a professor at St. Winifred's. You probably know him.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Now,
Well, I used to go out with her brother. Frightful twit, thick as 2 short planks. Works at the BBC, producer or something. Now, do you think that's a 7 or a 1?
7, I think.
Yes, I think you're right. Anyway, Tabitha offered me a lift. 7. Which was awfully sweet of her. And on the way, she told me she was going to Knightsbridge to buy an outfit for Sarah Trevelyan's wedding. It's a week on Friday, by the way. I'll have to have the day off. Well, what Tabitha Jesmond knows about fashion is simply not worth knowing. She's a sweet girl, but has no dress sense whatsoever. I had to go with her, or Lord knows what sort of outfit she would have ended up with. It's ringing.
Oh, good.
Well, of course, we couldn't find anything, so we had to go back to Kensington. Anyway, we got something in the end, and she was terribly grateful. Oh, no, it's an answering machine.
Oh, dear.
She wants to take me out to lunch by way of a thank you. I said it'll have to be a quickie. I can't take more than an hour and a half. Now I'm a working girl. Jane, this is Flick. Won't be able to see you today after all, I'm afraid. But give me a ring on 935-0130, and we can have a nice long chat instead.
I've had old Mr. Dawson admit it. I was a bit worried about him being alone in that flat.
Good idea.
Yes. Have you got the result of Mrs. Archer's blood test? She's getting a bit anxious.
Pamela's chasing it up.
Great. Oh, that'll be Madeline. We're off to look at prams.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Madeline. How are you?
Oh, I think I'm getting better. I've only burst into tears twice today.
It's your hormones. They're all up the wall. Your body's going through incredible changes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Tom's told me.
Yeah, well, I'll just get my stuff together and we'll get going. Charles, would you get that?
Right.
Thank you.
Charles, this letter got mixed up in my mail.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Tom.
Hi.
Oh. Hello.
Have you met Tom's fiancée?
Yes, at Toby's surgery. Hello, Marilyn. Madeline. Madeline, of course. Silly me. Congratulations! Tom told me the good news. What? About your getting married. Oh, I'm so pleased for the two of you.
Thank you.
Well, Charles. Oh, by the way, Tom, what time are you getting married?
10:30.
Right. I'm not sure if Harvey will be able to make it, but I'll definitely be there. Oh, Marion.
Madeline.
Let me know what you'll be wearing, won't you, darling? I'd hate to clash with the bride.
Daddy's back. He lives here now. Don't sulk. She's a bit confused. She can't get used to the fact that you're not just visiting. Nor can I.
Well, you'd both better get used to the idea because I'm here to stay. She bit me.
Right, that's it. Come along, young lady. Come on. You don't go around biting people. Come on, out. Very antisocial. She's jealous. Huh. Well, let's face it. For the past 6 months, it's been just Woodhouse and me. She's not used to having a man around. Neither am I. It's a period of readjustment for all of us.
Everything is going to be all right between us, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. She knows if she continues to misbehave, she won't get her bonio.
I'm not talking about the dog. I'm talking about us.
I know. You'll have to get used to my sense of humor again.
Oh.
I'd forgotten how irritating that habit is.
What?
Sniffing the milk. It's perfectly fresh.
I'm sorry, darling. Tom was always telling me about that. I don't even know when I'm doing it. I am sorry. Sorry.
That's another very irritating habit.
What?
You always pat the cornflakes before you put the milk in.
Tom was always telling me about that, too. I am sorry, darling.
Well, I suppose I shall just have to get used to your little idiosyncrasies.
No. It's up to me. I have to alter my ways. I told you I'm going to change. I'm going to be more thoughtful, more tolerant, more helpful. Pour me a cup of tea, darling, would you?